voice crack. Oh. Cut that. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, episode number 132, CKU Dynasty. Last time we had a close game with the Wolfpack of Nevada winning by 4. Close games really are our MO this year, it feels like. Oh, and an Oregon State loss to freaking Troy. I can't tell you how, but Oregon State lost to freaking Troy. Their 30-plus game win streak gone to Troy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Recruiting! A couple things on the board are switched up. Matt Spence, 10 points. Reynolds, 5 points. 25 on Mueller, 10 on Parker, 20 on Outlaw, 10 on Stevenson. Murphy has 10. Bowling has 10. And Williamson takes us out of consideration. First. Second, first. We can land everybody on this board. I hope that we can. If you guys are excited, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Let's shoot for 5 likes on the video. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's go.
Greetings from EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler, and alongside me are Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And a little chill in the air for tonight's matchup between the Tigers and the Aggies of Utah State. Just about the middle of the season, and the great matchup we've got is between two teams here in the WAC. And here come the Aggies. The Aggies are going to have a rough time on the field in this game. I want to hear what Kirk Herbstreit thinks.
The away team has a big-time quarterback who can really put up some big numbers against the feet. I look for him to have an outstanding game spreading the ball to his receivers. They look for a big run.
You're absolutely right. I really believe these guys are going to do it.
All right, folks, you heard the coach's pick. Now let's head down to the field for the coin toss.
There are 3 teams undefeated in conference play early in the season. One of them will walk out of here alive. There will be 2 remaining. Tails never fails. Utah State wins the toss. They'll receive. We're gonna kick. Bailey lined up, ready to get this one going under the lights. And boom, we are underway in Logan. Maxwell gonna take it from the 5-yard line. And he is blown up by Kuhn at the 23. What we cannot afford today is our defense to play like garbage and us to get into a shootout. St. Louis in the shotgun. He's back to pass on the first play of the game. He lets it fly, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Handoff to Barnes. Sheds a tackle. There goes Barnes. He's in the open field. There goes Barnes. We can't tackle. Touchdown, Aggies. And just like that, McDowell back in the end zone to return the kickoff. He's going left, spin move on his feet to the 15, still going. They can't seem to stop him, and he's down at the 16-yard line, and he's injured. Oh my God, we can't catch a break, can we? Raymond Doolin starting at quarterback today after Harrison taunted his way back to the backup role last week. Option, right side, Raymond Doolin. Got a lot of room. To the 30, to the 45-40. No, 45-50, 45-40. Never mind. One play on the option. Raymond Doolin in the end zone on the ground. 84 yards. Bailey, the extra point is up, and it is good. 7-7, 33 seconds of the ball game. 1st and 10 from the 19. St. Louis under center. Back to pass, and Markel Howard got him! 4 minutes to go following the sack. 2nd and 16. St. Louis. He will keep it again. He will throw, and it's incomplete. He's out for 8 weeks. Broken collarbone on our best receiver. We will make do with what we have. St. Louis back to pass again. He's rolling to his right, and he fumbles the football! It's picked up by Thompson! Tigers take over in the red zone!
Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato. Potato, potato, potato.
Do first and 10 from the 16. Doolin running right. We're gonna start relying on his legs a lot more, and he's out of bounds. We just lost our best receiver till probably the bowl game. If we make a bowl game, we're not even bowl eligible yet. Doolin option going left. He will pitch to JT Clemens on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers! St. Louis under center. Toss it right. Barnes throws to St. Louis. Caught by St. Louis! What on earth is happening here? Evan Anderson can't get to him. Dave Small is not going to get there in time. Touchdown, Aggies! 80-yard run. What? Doolin back to pass. Pancake. Just gonna look and run. Raymond Doolin on the ground, and he's gonna get 9. Honestly, this could go bad. They're probably gonna blitz heavy here. Doolin, option, left side, got a lane, and he has a first down. Doolin in the shotgun, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Play action, Doolin looking for Kuhn, and it's off his hands, incomplete. Not having our number one option at receiver is actually killing me right now. So I don't know what to do. Doolin in the shotgun, 2:15 to go, back to pass. Castillo, not there. 3rd and 10 Tigers, Doolin, 5 wide set. Pancake, just gonna take off and run for the first down, and he will be short. There's no freaking way, dude! No way! Bentley in to punt it away for the first time today. Let's see if we can't get this inside the 5. Great punt by Bentley. And it will go into the end zone for a touchback. St. Louis back to pass again. He throws! Caught by Holly, and Goff brings him down. I need to know about my damn quarterback! Game! What is happening with my quarterback? 2nd and 5. St. Louis in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side of him. He's back to throw. It is tipped and incomplete. St. Louis under center again. And he's going to hand off to Barnes. Barnes got a running lane. First down, Utah State. St. Louis, option, right side. And St. Louis evades him! Utah State came to play! Touchdown, Aggies! Goff going to return it from the goal line. Travis Goff up the field. Broken free to the 25-yard line. Down to the 26. We have yet to log a single passing yard in this game, and right now I do not care. Running game's working. Harrison in the shotgun. Handoff to Clemens. JT Clemens, get what you can. He's got about 6. Raymond Doolin is out for the rest of the game. It really can't get any worse than this. Starting quarterback, best wide receiver, both out. Harrison option, just gotta pitch it and let it go. And he fumbles the football, and it's recovered by Matthews. Aggies take over at the 27. Handoff Barnes up the middle, first down. 2nd and inches, St. Louis, hands up to the fullback, first down. First down, Aggies. We're going to the end of one. This game might be cursed. Clark Kellogg trails 21-14. First and 10 from the 12. St. Louis under center. Barnes behind him. From the 12-yard line. And the handoff, Barnes. He is brought down by Brown. 2nd and 5, St. Louis back to pass in the shotgun. Looks for Blanco. He's brought down at the 1. Defense has to step up now. Our defense has to win us this game. We cannot rely on the offense. Goal line set. St. Louis end zone incomplete. Heavy sets up the 1. St. Louis back to pass again. He throws. Intercepted! Intercepted by Travis Goff in the end zone. Harrison under center. Option right. Pitch Clemens. He spins off of him and he fumbles again! He fumbles again! It's picked up by Mitchell! 2nd and inches from the 30. Harrison under center. He's gonna hand off Clemens. Up the middle. JT Clemens! Juke move! 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Keep running! JT inside the 10-yard line. 3:10 to go. Harrison under center. Hand off again to Clemens, and he's taken down immediately. 2nd and goal from the 12. Under 2:40 to go in the half. Harrison, play action. Got some time. End zone looking. It's picked by David Lewis, and he throws. Throws in the shotgun. Just over 2.5 to go in the second. From the 9-yard line. 1st and 10. And he is back to pass. He will throw. Wants it all. Incomplete. St. Louis back to pass. Looking to run. And he is brought down by Markel Howard. 3rd and 13 Aggies from the 6. St. Louis in the shotgun. He's in the end zone. Back to pass. And it's caught by Blanco. 1st down Aggies. And number 4 Virginia Tech just went down to NC State. What is happening in the top 25? St. Louis gonna throw, gonna take off and run, sheds a tackle, and he's gonna get past midfield. 1st down Aggies. St. Louis gonna pitch to Barnes. There's nobody out there, and he will step out of bounds after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, minute 37 to go in the half. St. Louis to throw off the hands of Markel Howard. 3rd and 7, can the Tigers force a punt? From the 45-yard line, St. Louis back to pass again. He's gonna throw. It's incomplete. 4th down. With all the injuries right now, we find ourselves in a pretty good position. Only down 7. Minute and a half to go. Aggies to punt the ball away. Castillo back there. Oh, I thought we had a block. We're just gonna fair catch it at the 10. Harrison in the shotgun. Option left side. Pitch Clemens. Spin move JT Clemens. There he goes to the 25-yard line. Back in the shotgun. No huddle for the Tigers. Harrison takes it. Option going left. They know it's coming. Can they stop it? No. JT Clemens to the 30. 2nd and 6. Just over a minute to go in the half. Harrison under center. 2nd and 6 from the 30. Charles back to pass. He's going to roll to the right. Throwing. It's incomplete. Hit as he throws. Harrison in the wishbone. He's going to keep it. He's blown up. Timeout Aggies. 4th down. We gotta punt the ball away. I'm already debating putting Scott Peters in at quarterback in the second half. I may just make the switch now. Bentley to boot it away. Good kick by Bentley. Someone get to him now. Maxwell fields it. He's being heavily pursued, and he gets it to the 38. If we get one more chance at offense before the half ends, Scott Peters will be quarterback for the rest of this ball game. St. Louis got 4 receivers, 2 on each side. He's gonna hand off. No, he's gonna keep it. Looking once and all. Will he get him? He got him! Timeout! The injury bug is taking out everybody today. Nobody is safe. 1st and 10 Aggies from the 14. They can make it a 2-score ball game. Handoff Barnes. And he will get to the 1-yard line. Clock continues to run. Make sure everybody's onside. Make sure everybody's onside. Get back. No, he's offsides. He's offsides. Penalty doesn't matter, we're still at the 1. Clock is running. We cannot allow a score here. St. Louis throwing end zone! Off the hands of Brown! 16 seconds. St. Louis under center. From the 1-yard line. He's gonna keep it. Touchdown! Taylor caught it! Why did Greg Brown... Why did 44 back up? He had him in pursuit. Why did he back up into spy? Peters in the shotgun. Clemens to his right. 6 seconds to go. 80 yards from the end zone. Just gonna let it fly for Harris. Caught it! He caught it, but he won't get to the end zone. And that's our first completed pass of the day. That's gonna give me hope for the second half. It's gonna give me hope for the rest of the season that we can complete passes to players that are not named Roshan McDowell. But anyways, we go to halftime. The 21st ranked Tigers trail 28-14. Texas Tech survives Oklahoma State. First half stats. Peters 1 for 2, 54. Doolin 0 for 2 before he got hurt. Harris 0 for 2 before he got pulled. Rushing, Doolin 112 yards before he got hurt. Clemens got 97 in the touchdown. We may just want to keep running the ball if we can. Receiving, Harris 54 yards. Blocking, not as many pancakes as I expect, but I'll take what we can get. Defensively, not doing terrible. Travis Goff has a pick coming up clutch. Kicking, I'll take it. Punting, I will absolutely take it. We're doing fine right now. Kick returns, McDowell had 1 and it took him out. Castillo has 1, Goff has 1. The punt returns, nothing. Second half, we gotta get going. We gotta get our foot on the gas, and we have to score now. We cannot walk away from this drive with nothing to show for it. The kick is away to start the second half. Castillo in the end zone. He will take it out and run. Castillo, juke move. On his feet, still moving. Spin move. Steven Castillo. Past the 25. I'll take it. He doesn't have that electric speed, that 99 speed that McDowell has, but I will take what I can get with that. First half, oh my lord! Utah State had almost 400 yards in the first half. Peters, rolling, looking, Jones, caught Jermaine Jones! First down, Tigers! I'm curious if he can run. I mean, he can play receiver, so I know he can run. He's wearing gloves. He's not really a quarterback option in my eyes right now. We have a lot of quarterbacks. Peters, option! Immediate pitch to Clemens! JT Clemens on his feet past midfield, close to the sticks. We can't chew the clock right now either, down by 2 scores. 4:15 to go in the third. Peters. Handoff Clemens, and he will not get the first. 3rd and 3, we have to pick this up. I am really scared that they are not. 3rd and 3, under 4 to go. Peters, handoff Clemens, get off of that! 4th and 3, we're going for it here. I really don't see another option. Peters just gonna roll right. He's got the first down, and he will be down at the 36. Peters in the wishbone, 3-13, 2nd and 10. Handoff, JT Clemens, pitch to Newman. Juke move Newman, first down, Tigers. Peters back to pass. Just gonna roll left. Garnett with a good block. Fumbles the ball out of bounds. Tigers retain. Clock stop following the fumble. 2:49. And Peters gonna keep it. Looking, end zone. Incomplete. We had him. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 13. Peters just gonna roll to the right. And he will be taken down inside the 10. Tigers have yet to convert on 3rd down today. 3rd and 5 from the 8-yard line. Peters back to pass. Looking! Touchdown! Through the air, it's JT Clemens! 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Utah State, 2:14 to go in the 3rd. And he's going to hand it to Barnes, who's brought down immediately by Brown. Under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. St. Louis hands off Barnes again. Oh, what a hit! 3rd and inches. Got to get the stop here. Minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. St. Louis under center. 2 backs behind him. Handoff. No, he's going to keep it. No, he won't. I thought it was play action. Pearman got the first. Honestly, even I was fooled by that. And he's going to hand off Barnes. He's going to get a solid chunk of yards. Someone knocked the ball free. 1st down, Aggies again. 2nd and inches, under a minute to go in the quarter. St. Louis under center. Tigers in the dime. St. Louis keeps it. Holmes got him! St. Louis back to pass. Throws. No! Incomplete! Evan Anderson breaks that up. Ow! We don't have to go for it all. We're down by 1 score. We can play the long game and maybe force overtime. Peters under center. Option left side. Got a running lane. And he got the first. What a day right now for both teams. Over 300 yards of offense for both teams right now. Peters. Gonna be the last play of the quarter. Rolling, looking for Castillo. He got him! He got him! Stephen Castillo's gone! Touchdown, Tigers! To end the quarter! 66 yards! Let's go! Bailey kicks it up. It's good! It is good! We are tied up going to the 4th! Unfreaking believable! We are tied up at 28 going to the final frame. Bailey lined up to get the final 5 minutes underway. He will boot it away, and this one will not be returned. Takes the knee. St. Louis gonna hand off Barnes. Butch got him, TFL. 2nd and 15 from the 15-yard line. 4 wide receivers. Barnes in the back. St. Louis under center. Just over 4.5 to go. They are milking the clock here. St. Louis back to pass. Gonna throw. It's caught, but I do not believe he was in bounds. 3rd and 15. Clock stopped at 4:30. St. Louis in the shotgun. He will throw. Looking to pass. He throws. Deep. Caught by Darren Rice. Intercepted. in! We can play for a field goal. We don't have to rush this. Peters under center. Handoff Clemens, and he is brought down immediately. 2nd and 12 Tigers from the 39. Just under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Peters option left side. Pitch Clemens. Spin move. That's positive yardage right there. I'll take it. 3rd and 7. Empty set. Peters under center. Back to pass. Looking for Holmes. He got Holmes! First down to the corner. Under 3 minutes to go. Peters option. Pitch Clemens. Got a lot of room. Stay in bounds, JT. First down. That's a 25 and another quarterback injury. Holy God. We're on our 3rd quarterback of the day. Will not be you, Charles. I'm sorry. No. Oh my God. DeMarcus Smart in at quarterback. 4th quarterback of the day for the Tigers. Toss to Clemens, and he's brought down. Thank you for the 15 yards. 1st and 10. Clemens on the run. He will get inside the 5-yard line. And now Scott Peters is out for 4 weeks. I think we're cursed. Genuinely, I think we're cursed. 2nd and 2 from the 3. Clemens end zone. Touchdown Tigers. We're in the lead. 1st and 10 from the 20. St. Louis in the shotgun. Minute 51 to go in the ball game. Aggies trail by 7. St. Louis back to pass. He throws off the hands of Brown. That would have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10 from the 20. St. Louis back to pass again. He throws. Caught by Flynn. And he is brought down by Goff. Clock continues to run. St. Louis back to pass again. He's under pressure. He throws. Tipped by Goff. 4th down. They have to go for it here. They have to. They will. Player of the game for CKU, JT Clemens, 17 carries, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, and 1 through the air. He's got 3 total. Clutch game on the line here for the defense. 4th and 8. St. Louis is back to pass. He is looking. It's incomplete. Smart under center. Handoff. Clemens outside. He's gonna run. He will get close to the first. Timeout Aggies. Smart in the shotgun. Minute 18 to go. Handoff Clemens. Going left. There's a pancake by Steven. Touchdown Tigers. We are up by 2 scores. Do you believe in miracles? He's offsides. He's offsides. They didn't call it. Bailey, extra point is good.
Offsides. Opening for this.
St. Louis back to pass. He throws. It is incomplete. He's gonna throw. Looking incomplete. In the shotgun, St. Louis back to pass. He's under pressure. He throws. Caught by Holly. It's caught by Holly. Holly's gonna take it. First down. And he will get past the 35. Timeout Aggies. They got 1 remaining. St. Louis in the shotgun. 58 seconds to go. He's back to pass. He throws. Caught by Blanco. He's brought down by Darren Rice. They're going to go no huddle. 2nd and 5 from the 43. Is everybody on sides this time? St. Louis to throw. He looks. It is tipped by Anderson. Incomplete. 3rd and 5 from the 43-yard line. St. Louis is in the zone. He's back to throw. Under pressure, he throws. It's caught by Flynn. 1st down, Aggies. They're not going to go down without a fight. I respect that. They have not scored in the second half. Let's keep the second half shutout going. St. Louis back to pass again. He's going to scramble and run with it. He's brought down by Thompson. Clock runs under 30 seconds to go. No huddle. St. Louis back to pass again. He is scrambling. And he sheds off Goff. Markel Howard brings him down. They have one timeout. I don't know why they just haven't called it. St. Louis back to pass again. He throws. It is batted down by Goff. St. Louis back to pass. Scrambling. Travis Goff got ran over. 5 seconds. They have a timeout. Are they going to use it here? Just guarantee yourself a field goal. 1st and 10. St. Louis in the shotgun. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And a hit by Rice preserves the second half shutout. The comeback, the magic of the game. The Tigers have won. 42-28. What on earth? What a game. Tigers win. With 4 different quarterbacks under center. The best receiver going down early. What on earth was this? Freaking believable. Oh my god, I need to breathe. That was one of the craziest games I have ever played in the history of this series. Bar none. 473 yards of offense for the Tigers. 451 for the Aggies. Over 500 total yards. 300 plus on the ground for both teams. Individual stats. Peters 5 for 8, 167 and 2. Doolin 0 for 2. Harrison 0 for 2. Rushing. Clemens had 147 and 3. Doolin had 112 and 1. He'll be back next week. Peters is out for 4 weeks. He had 40. Newman had 12. Receiving, Castillo had 66 and 1. Harris had 54. Zach Holmes had 22 on a reception. Jermaine Jones had 17. Clemens had 8. Blocking, Marcus Kroll, 14 pancakes. Goff, Howard, Small all had 4 tackles, leading the name of TFLs. Howard had 2. He also had 2 sacks. Interceptions, Rice and Goff each had 1. Pass deflections, Goff had 3. Anderson and Brown all had 2. Forced fumbles, Nate Robinson had 1. Thompson recovered it. Kicking, Mark Bailey, 6 for 6 on extra points. Punting, Bentley had 2 pretty good punts. Kick return game, for what it's worth, was with Travis Goff having not returned a kick all year. He did good on the one he did. Punt returns, we muffed it, but I'll take what we can get on that. Oh my god! If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification so you never miss an upload. I'll shoot for 5 likes on the video. I will see you guys next time. Cue that music. Go Tigers!
So I wrote this letter, dear whoever wants to listen and make us better. Emotion shifts like the weather, whatever night you play your cards, right, determines forever.